All right, guys, welcome back to it. This is the Major Players Watch Along for WWE Crown Jewel 2022 on Pro Wrestling Central. We are now watching the six-man tag team match. It's the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Damian Priest with Dominic Mysterio with Rhea Ripley. They made a big deal out of that in the kickoff show if you were watching. Against the OC, that's the original club, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. And they did mention on the kickoff show, I have to bring this up, that the OC has to come up with a way to neutralize Rhea Ripley. And just after that, they showed a vignette with Liv Morgan and her craziness. So, but then Liv Morgan's on SmackDown. This storyline's from Raw. So I want to get your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen here? And what do you think? Rhea Ripley is definitely going to be involved in some way. But how do you see this playing out?
They need somebody. I don't know if it's look, but they need somebody to be able to figure out. And I don't know who. I don't know who that is.
I do like how Rhea Ripley is also Dominic's ear, though.
Does somebody know where Nia Jax is?
I don't even want to talk about Nia Jax because anytime I think of her, I just think of the one of those matches, and you know what happened in those matches became a meme online.
Yeah.
People were talking about golf holes, holes on golf courses, just to keep it PG enough.
So who is it?
I'm trying to think who's on.
Do they get somebody coming back?
Do you think Edge is coming back or Beth Phoenix? Because we haven't seen them since Extreme Rules. That was the last PLE.
I have no idea what's going on with him. Because he like comes back and then he like gets injured and then he's on the shelf and then back again. I don't know.
And then out on the shelf.
The man has done way too much in the business, and I know he wants to come back and keep having those matches. But I think there must come a point with Edge where he's like, okay, I'm really done now. And you know me.
Yeah.
I don't like, especially when guys have done so much and they've got families and things like that. Man, just spend time with your kids. We're wrestling fans. We're gonna watch this forever. The last thing I want to hear that no, Edge is probably not gonna walk.
Yeah, that's not what we want for anyone, not just Edge, any wrestler actually.
Yeah, that being said, does anybody know where Dana Brooke is?
That's a good question. Where's the 24/7 title, by the way? It hasn't been on Raw, and I think I know why it's not on Raw. Even though it's a USA Network thing, Triple H has never been a fan of that hokey stuff that Vince is. That is Vince's.
I know. I heard that it was defended on a couple of the live events. I did hear that.
But then that doesn't help the situation with USA Network because USA Network specifically asked for the title. But I don't think USA Network, when they asked for the title, I don't think they really specifically said make it a 24/7 title. I think they expected something more legit, which I don't think they're that mad that it's not on TV because it hasn't bumped up ratings. And if you remember, that 24/7 title came around with Mick Foley the same time that they initiated this Raw Dark for 1 hour that only lasted 2 weeks, made no sense. Because all they did was darken the lights. That was it. Nothing else really was gritty like they promised it to be.
That's about to start. Finn Balor and Luke Gallows. Is that no? That's not. Who is that?
Carl Anderson. Or as you might know him, Chad Too Bad.
My feet got a little bit fuzzy here, so I couldn't see who that was.
Oh, okay. I'm watching it on low quality stream, but the quality is still good. I mean, when you're watching on a TV screen, it's It's standard quality,
No,
especially for
we can hear a storm building up outside, so it is
talking
getting
about a
fun.
storm. We just had one earlier. Clouds rolled in from KZN to GP, Gangster Paradise.
Yeah. Oh, this should be
Now, oh, this will be interesting. The two big guys,
yep.
Damien and Priest, and Tex Ferguson.
I'm so glad of that Damien and Priest thing.
I think it's kind of hilarious though. Like on one side, all three of those guys with OC have been on Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Even
Yeah.
Malibu Al is there.
Oh,
Have you noticed that Rhea Ripley and Damien Priest have got like the same kind of hairstyle here? And then Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio have the same hairstyle.
something else I noticed when Damien Priest came in, he did the Razor Ramon thing down to the ring.
Yeah, he did that whole like the arms. The only thing that would made that more cooler if he put a matchstick in his mouth, like say hello to the bad guy. Razor Ramon. You want a war? You got one.
It was a
Oh,
maker.
they just tagged in Dominic Toretto. It's all about family, man.
Not for him. But I must admit, I think the moment you turn someone like Dom heel, gives him so much more to work with. And I mean, I think he's a lot more interesting as a heel than as a face.
Yeah, he is. There's so much more to explore with him as a heel than face because his face persona it wasn't clicking just yet. That's why I think a lot of guys, when they bring them in first, you make them face maybe for a little bit, and then you make a length of their career as a heel so that they get more comfortable. Because when they come back to a face again, at least that heel work has made them more comfortable now with the audience.
Oh, okay, pretty much standard wrestling.
Yeah.
Like,
Standard tag team.
they've kept Dominic on that side. That was a brainbuster.
Right now,
That was a brainbuster.
that was a brainbuster of brainbusters. Right now, we're in the pop of the section. Then we're gonna enter heel heat for a while, cutting off the ring and all that stuff, and then we'll go for the finish, I suppose. It looks like it's gonna be a formulaic tag match from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I don't.
They're sticking with the formula. Okay, what was the point of AJ that? This is not lucha rules, is it? When one guy goes out, another one can step in. So the way AJ dragged Finn in for a beatdown is like, get in here, you scallywag.
Okay, so got Bele and Bailey. We've got the tag match. We've got the main event. And one more. So we've got 4 left.
Oh, yeah, we should have 4. Yeah, because this is match number 4 of 8. So, and we're 1.5 hours in. So, it should be done like 9:30 latest, for my calculations. Depending on how long some of the matches they decide to make them. Like we're already assuming that Strowman Omos is not going to be that long.
That
I'd say like 5
minutes. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, that was a nice move.
I love the fact that Dominic
Did
has
you?
Eddie Guerrero's moves.
Yeah, the helo.
I love the fact that he's got a lot of Guerrero's moves.
I like how they're mixing in Guerrero's moves with him. This plays so much into the 2005 storyline. Like,
Yeah,
it leaves the question marks in the air.
it plays into it without really coming out and saying,
Yeah. And I like how Dom remembers it, even though he was like, what, 7 years old?
he looked a lot smaller then, though. I saw that a few days ago. He looked a lot smaller in that ladder match.
And he had blonde hair. Looked like Eddie Guerrero's blonde streak at the time, which really helped with that storyline.
You imagine if slowly but surely we get Edge or Dominic morphing into Eddie Guerrero with his little tweaks here and there. And
Oh my God, it will explode. Especially with all the fans that remember. I mean, now with the WWE Network, you've got the option, and even YouTube and so many different streaming services to go back and watch those matches and that storyline that it's bound the internet's going to be like, yeah, they brought back an old storyline. Oh, the background is still blurred, so I can't see it.
I've got company for the rest of the show.
We've got visitors.
Yes. Say hello, Kion. No, don't look at me. Look at the people. Say hello to the people. No, none of that.
Is that Kion?
That is Kion and Akatuma. Okay.
How many dogs do you have now? Like 9? I was right. Oh man.
Don't mind about the tag or else they just come in.
Okay, I
Another spine buster.
see here. Another Triple H-esque spine buster. Are they all just trying to pay tribute and suck up to Triple H?
Triple H-esque spine buster when Arn Anderson did it. Like,
because he's like, even though Arn did it, most of the fans now will remember Triple H because Arn Anderson is like 80s wrestling, more or less. So, and that really plays into you feeling old because you remember Arn Anderson stuff.
have you seen the way Doc Gallows throws that? It looks almost like he used to be Kane at some point.
Yeah. I wonder when that happened, you know? Ooh. Also, it'll be really hilarious. There was a theories that the real Kane once played fake Diesel.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's kind of breaking down now. This is Formula Tag Team. Again, another Eddie Guerrero move, the roll up from behind. I want to see one day Dominic when he obviously flies out on his own and becomes a solo wrestler. Goes, I lie, I cheat, I steal.
No, and if he ever does Eddie's moves in the ring, that instant face turn. Instant face turn.
Yeah.
Club.
And I like how we're referencing Eddie so much, even though it's Mysterio's son. It's like.
Okay, so there's no tags anymore. Yes.
Yeah, the ref has lost control, or he doesn't know the rules. This is classic AJ moves. Ushigoroshi. I miss Moro Ronaldo at times like this. Tope con hilo, mamma mia. This has become a war of attrition. Did it look like AJ was going for a kick there?
He wrote
Figure 4. Oh. Anderson for the save, Mysterio. Okay, we're going for dominoes here because Anderson, then Mysterio, then Gallows. Next will be Priest, I'm sure. Where's Damien at? There he is. Told you. Comes back to Styles. Pele kick. Yeah. Dominoes, full circle. I just imagine some of the people watching this video right now being like, wow, they know wrestling so well. I just knew the domino thing was happening. Yeah, we're going to go for the top rope move here.
I'm a little bit stunned into silence. This match is really good.
Yeah, this is what we were looking forward to. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted out of this match. The ref is like, you guys didn't tag. They don't care. Whoa, this is going to be unique. Whoa. Triple drop.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was 2 electric chairs, 1 superplex. I was surprised when we did the WrestleMania prediction shows. One of our major players didn't know what an electric chair was. He was confusing it with a Batista bomb and all other stuff. I almost thought he was going to say electric chair and it was the scene of Serafina or something.
Really fun.
I told you she'd be involved. I told you. I knew it. They referenced it so much on the kickoff show, you couldn't ignore it. Yep, she's a factor once again. Wade Barrett just said it. Shotgun drop kick. Coup de grace. Coup d'etat.
Is that? Oh, okay.
Yep, it is. It
Okay.
is.
I don't see the next member just yet.
So the OC failed basically to take care of the X factor, which was Rhea Ripley. And it's shocking to me because they mentioned it so many times on the kickoff show, and they still failed to do it.
I guess we'll see it on Raw.
I suppose. I do like how Luke Gallows' beard looks like one of those pharaohs, like Tutankhamun from Egypt. Yeah, Michael just said it. Rhea Ripley was the X factor in this match. But overall, I must say this was a very good match. Very good, better than I expected it to be. What did you think?
Very, very good.
Yeah, the match.
Okay, even at point, I don't know. It didn't feel like it was all get set.
Yeah. Although it feels like they were rehearsing this match for some weeks.
I think if you've got one spot like that you do, that would be fun. But if you do like 2 or 3 set pieces in a match,
Yeah, then it dilutes it. All right, so that's the end of that match, guys. So if you're watching this on the playlist, the next match will be coming your way soon. We only have 4 more matches to go, so enjoy.